So we don't have confirmation whether or not he has ever cleaned a window. Very misleading name.
Well, you know what? I'm going to start spreading around true news that he has in fact cleaned at least one window.
I feel like everyone has cleaned at least one window in their life, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, if you clean your computer monitor off,
I don't count that as a window.
and that has windows on it,
oh my
have
God.
you technically cleaned windows? Or if you do a disk cleanup on your C drive, is that cleaning windows?
Whose Fanta Berry bottle is this? Who put this near me?
I don't know.
Who drinks Fanta Berry?
People who thinks it's very delicious.
Berry flavored soda? Hit me up with that Jones Life. I'm not about that Fanta.
Ooh, now you're talking.
Jones soda, man, made here.
The bubblegum soda?
Made
That's
here,
good.
right over there in Michigan.
Yep. But right now we're going to have this next match made right here on the Ethereal Gates.
And everybody just taking a long look at each other.
Yep.
So we're starting here. We're not doing a hand warmer or anything. We're just going right into it. We got dankramenboy on that Ranno and SBS on the Forsburn, Lord Bagel on the Etalus, and we got MSB on the Kragg.
Yep. So MSB and Lord Bagel, we've definitely seen them before, but for dankramenboy and SBS, this is their first time on stream, so definitely going to be interesting to see what they can do. And they're definitely doing a good job of just moving around these two heavies.
Yeah, and I think it's working all right. SBS knocking, just knocking his blue team, or his, what am I saying, MSB off stage. Oh,
getting spiked by the up B there. It's definitely something you got to be careful of. I swear, Bagel is just so good at hitting those spikes with that up B.
Throwing needles up there. He's going to hit two of them on his teammate.
Yeah, I mean, when you're just throwing them out like there's no tomorrow, they're bound to hit something.
Don't get hit by the hammer. Oh. Good job. Ran right. Make sure to dash dance right around it.
Jeez, just trying to go so hard on him off stage, but that armor saving him, but finally going to take off that first stock there.
And MSB still with his third stock here, just kind of living with a, never mind.
With a good back air.
So SBS at 107% here. What he's going to do, he's going to keep Lord Bagel off stage. Dash attack is going to put Lord Bagel in an awkward position. Now he's off stage, hitting his teammate with a back air. That's interesting.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Oh, we just gave him the booty.
He's both of them.
And Etalus has got a big booty. Don't get me wrong. That is a big boy. Oh, my gosh. And he went for that.
He loves going for that. He'll always just be going so deep. It doesn't matter how low you are. He knows he's got the vertical recovery of Etalus, so he can make it back from any depth.
Up tilt and up air, not going to hit. Good DI from dankramenboy. Still going to take that forward air, though.
Man, still not able to take off these stocks from the blue team. There we go. Finally taking off one of them. So on the red team, though, they're both down to their last stock, so they have to be careful with these.
Oh my gosh, that forward air. dankramenboy almost died from that bad DI.
But right now, just all this pressure coming out from the blue team. Unfortunately, a little bit too much pressure.
Pressuring his own teammate.
End up taking off his MSB stock.
Oh my gosh.
Good call out on which one was the clone and which one was the real one.
SBS is playing with fire here. He's going to go off stage. He really wants the stock from Lord Bagel. Lord Bagel's going to retaliate with the 69%.
On the other side, though, MSB going to take off the stock of his teammate there. So dankramenboy, unfortunately, out of this picture right now.
Oh, they both missed the. Oh my gosh.
Oh, but the up air just going to come and be like, oh, you thought you survived?
Yeah.
Nope.
He just gives him the old Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Space Jam.
Give him the good old dribble away from the basket at the last minute in order to force overtime. Topical humor.
Okay. So where are we going to go? Can't go treetop.
Nope. Nobody wants to go.
Not going Tempest Peak.
Good, good. I feel like that is a really strong stage for Etalus just because his up air isn't stopped by the platforms. So he's able to just chuck you through those platforms on the side, and he can go out there and just wait on those in order to stop your recovery as well. So it's a horrible spot to be against Etalus.
I feel like giving a bit more space, Fire Capital will probably be the choice here for red team. dankramenboy can kind of space out with the needles, give his teammate a bit more room, while Forsburn can kind of use his disjointed moves a bit without hitting his teammate.
Yep, but deciding to go to
Aramai was my second choice.
Yep. Easily my favorite music in the game.
That's pretty good. And SBS off to a great start, comboing Lord Bagel to 72% off of one, I believe it was a nair.
Yeah, I mean, if Forsburn can get you going, he definitely has the combo game potential to keep it going and just keep that damage racking up.
And he definitely kept it going all the way to the end of Lord Bagel's stock.
Man. So already taking off one of the stocks from the two stocks from the blue team.
And we're definitely see some adaptations from red team here. SBS knows he has the lead. He does not need to approach, so he's just going to sit in the smoke a bit and kind of wait for them to approach him. Good parry. Misses the soft hit back air into down smash. That's interesting.
Yeah, the soft hit of back air will confirm into certain attacks, so you have to be ready for those different situations.
Good parry. Ooh, and another soft hit back air into down smash is not going to take the stock.
What happened down there?
I am not sure what happened, but MSB definitely looks like he went ham on dankramenboy. dankramenboy died at a very low percent and is now with one stock.
Yeah, I think Ramen went down there to try and gimp him, but unfortunately landed on the pillar, and I think the pillar broke.
And poor Lord Bagel has just been kind of getting the hands from SBS here.
Yeah, he's definitely been the Etalus tamer right there, just using his cape to whip him around and be like, no, get back into your blast zone.
Forward air into nair, just juggling him across the stage. dankramenboy going to come in with the backup, trying to get rid of. Oh, MSB looking for this. He gets it.
MSB just going off there on these high platforms.
Uh-oh. And, ooh.
Okay. That's a good trade.
So this is their chance. This is their opportunity while MSB was kind of a way to get some good percent on Lord Bagel and potentially take the stock. But it looks like SBS is doing a good job on his own.
MSB playing a little bit of defense, letting Lord Bagel get back on the ground there.
Oh, he gets the back air. Man, now blue team is on his own. MSB is, I mean, this is doable for MSB. He's got the percentage lead. Ramenboy just put his teammate in a bubble.
Yeah, but I mean, the plan from red team to just smother Lord Bagel definitely seemed to pay off for him there. And this is the challenge. When you have Forsburn playing backup like this, you get hit with one hit. That could be a back air to end your life.
Oh my gosh, and SBS is just putting the work on the... dankramenboy is just having a good time. He probably got his hand off the controller, wiping the sweat off.
Oh my God, just waiting all that time. Still gets hit by MSB.
Someone's got to take it. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Not what we want! Not what we want!
Man, just making his way back there super quick. Oh, that was a good setup right there. Oh, there we go.
So
he wants to end this.
Oh, there we go. That'll do it.
Yep. No need for the combust now. You're good. That worried me for a moment when he
bubbled his teammate. He bubbled his teammate twice.
Man, you could not be doing that kind of stuff in those last knock situations. That is how you throw a game.
Man, I'm going to have no voice by the end of this. I'm not going to be able to compensate tomorrow. I've been yelling. This game's too hype.
I know. I mean, we haven't even reached the finals. Heavens knows what's going to be happening there. Judas Priest.
Jesus Priest. Jesus Christ Superstar.
Man, so it'll be interesting to see what stages they end up banning out here against the team of MSB and Lord Bagel. Three stages.
3 stage bans. Interesting. I don't think that's legal.
I don't think so either. What you doing? Not calling them out on it, though, so it looks like they're content to let them have all those.
Whatever.
Or maybe they crossed out the one that they had won on previously.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's the only
Are we playing DSR? I don't think... DSR is only good for, like, when there's not good stage variety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jeez, but right now, looks like MSB's taking the red team's tactic to heart and just deciding, you know what? If you were going to try and go after Lord Bagel and focus him down, I'm just going to focus down SBS. Because right now, SBS sitting at 112%.
Yeah, not looking good for SBS here. Lord Bagel definitely wants his revenge after taking a good bodying, but SBS is going to hit him in the clone to down smash and go back to MSB. dankramenboy kind of getting some hits here and there, hitting his teammate with a back air.
Yep. Bone teleport going to end up saving SBS for a moment there, but Bagel in the meantime taking off the stock from Ramen.
Oh, down smash, going to take the stock. I didn't think he was going to die there. I thought he was going to barely live.
Ha. Barely.
He's a bear. But, ooh, nice pillar. Oh my gosh, and dankramenboy just can't catch a break.
Yeah, I mean, the blue team has definitely been using all of this extra space that they have to work with to try and keep the red team separated, so they haven't been able to save each other as effectively as they have in previous games. Oh, there we go. Got the full charge on SBS. See what he does with it.
And he hasn't been really doing that all this game, so I wonder what his strategy is here.
Yeah, he's probably hoping to get a setup, but right now, Lord Bagel looking to keep him from being able to use it for anything aside from smoke.
And he fell for the trick. Ooh, taking an up smash, though.
Yep. So, red team on 3 stocks, blue team still sitting at 4 here, getting hit by the up special.
SBS getting on MSB, all these letter names.
Oh, the tongue
no.
actually working out that time because he was going to get hit by that forward smash, so eating his teammate actually canceled the knockback of that forward smash.
I mean, I wouldn't say that just because potentially he took more percent and he wasn't going to die from the forward smash. And dankramenboy ended up dying for not having a teammate, you know?
Yeah, that is true, but it is one of those things you can keep in mind at higher percents as an option that you can do.
Okay. And dankramenboy going to get the edge guard here, hopefully? No, and he gets counter edge guarded.
Oh, man. Going a little bit too hard off stage there. Unfortunately, not getting the confirm off the needle that he was hoping for.
And blue team with a good adaptation. We're just seeing some counter picks from each other, I guess.
Yep, yeah, they went straight for the Air Armada stage to cancel that one out. So I do believe that is for the DSR. Yep, that's what they're doing it for.
Okay. Makes sense. And, you know, if the game wants to do DSR, then no big deal.
Yeah.
DSR, by the way, everybody, is Dave's Stupid Rule. That's literally the name of it. I know it's funny. Dave's Stupid Rule basically is you cannot play on a stage you have already won on.
Yep.
In retrospect, red team won on Air Armada, which is the top stage and the second from the left. So they are just crossing it off, so they just know that they can't go back there.
This would be a risky choice, I feel, against the blue team.
No, I would not like Rockwall with this team.
Against Team Fair?
Team Fair, yeah. Team heavies too. I mean, I guess, and what they're thinking is like they're heavies. We can kill them a lot earlier on the sides, which with Ranno is pretty easily.
Yeah, it's sound logic, but at the same time, they're heavies with strong fairs. They can kill you off the side just as easily.
Exactly. So I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this logic, but we'll see how they do it.
Yep. Oh man, just barely able to survive that situation. Got an edge guard opportunity on MSB, but MSB going to be able to fight his way back past SBS.
And SBS almost losing that first stock there. Ooh. Good parry. Okay, so we're going to see a stock trade from both teams here.
Yep. One person failed the parry check, one person managed to pass it.
Okay, so we might see a combo here from Lord Bagel. Ooh, and
good interruption.
Yeah. Okay, MSB setting up the combo on his teammate.
Yep.
Good parry. He gets the soft air back here, though. I think he's doing that on purpose.
He might be at this point.
Because he seems to be just doing that on reaction, which I almost feel like he's doing the soft air back, soft hit of back air just so he can get the down smash.
Yep.
And it's just a brawl. These people are just cleaning each other's clocks. Like, Windows cleans, I win. Never mind. That's a different story.
But yeah, I mean, it's a wide stage, but they're just going back and forth. I like that by Lord Bagel, recognizing the pillar down there, using it to save himself from that situation.
It's a risky thing to do as well, because if he spawns another rock while you are on it, then you are in free fall.
Yeah, so that must have taken some good communication between himself and his teammate there to make sure that didn't happen.
Oh, just getting the spike booty. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
See a juggle? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Pulling them both off stage there. So that's not going to work out in the red team's favor. I like that, using the cape to pull them all back on stage there to save his teammate.
Uh-oh, and that forward air is going to take the stock.
Yep.
And that's what we were talking about. He was center stage. There's nothing really could have done about that. Maybe a little bit of better DI, but...
Jeez. But right now, blue team in full control of this situation with 3 stocks.
Uh-oh, we're going to see a juggle maybe? No, he wants to spike. Yeah, he wants to dunk him. Never mind.
This is Lord Bagel we're talking about.
Yeah, Lord Bagel's chugging that Elmer's glue, trying to grab you.
Oh, man, I could use some of that Elmer's glue.